Okay. Hello, everybody. It's been a long time since I made a video, which is because things have been really shitty, and things have been especially shitty in the past week, and thankfully, I guess I have it together enough, and I have the free time enough that I can actually, make this video right now. I just got off from work about an hour ago. That was tiring. And of course I didn't want to go to work because I've been in such a bad state. But, anyway, so this week is a fluffy week, and the purpose of fluffy weeks are to give, I guess, a break in between more intense, like cerebral, serious topics, and also just be able to, give us a bit of creativity in a more casual atmosphere. To share with to share the members' lives with the viewers, and that's great. But I feel like I need to make a video, but I can't make a fluffy video right now. I can't make a casual video. I can't make a relaxed or a cheerful or uplifting video because I'm just I can't. I have been in a bad state for a long time. There's been stuff going on in my personal life, and then on top of that, there's all the shit that has been going down. In the past month or so, there has been an unbelievable amount of violence, hateful violence, happening all over the world, but a lot of it is happening in the US that I know of. That's what I'm hearing about. Now, I don't know if how much people keep up with the news, how much you keep up with the news. I don't know how much you've kept up with the news in the last 4 days or so. Maybe I should do it in reverse chronological order. So, in the past handful of days, there has been a lot of unarmed people being murdered by police officers, and some of these cases were caught on camera, and it was so unnecessarily and then there was a lot of upset and protest, and then at a protest in Dallas, a sniper shot at the police officers that were present at the protest and killed a couple of them. I think shot 11. I don't know how many died, but anyway. And there are still protests going on. People are upset, outraged. It's not like this is the first time this has happened. And I think it's been very much in the public consciousness a lot since Mike Brown's murder. But each time, it's like, each time news, especially if there's a recording of another murder of unarmed black people by the police comes out, it's like especially in bursts, in like, I mean, how the first person I heard about being murdered was the first person I heard about being murdered was Alton Sterling. And for me, I was having a really bad day. Honestly, now I can't remember why, but just the stress of everything, it's been bad. I was having a bad day. I got on the internet for the first time, since that morning, and I went on Twitter and I saw about this murder, and I read about the details of the murder. And then I went on Facebook and I saw messages from my friend, and luckily, it was a bit of a different situation because she isn't black. She's white, but she's trans, and she told me that she got pulled over in her car by the police because of something about a light or registration or whatever, and they clocked her, and they basically basically harassed her about it. It wasn't violent, but hearing that after hearing about someone getting murdered just made me panic, made me think about all of my friends, how a lot of them are at a very high risk after, and like I had already been worrying, I already worried about them, and after Orlando I was freaked out, and now and then I was more freaked out. Now I'm not even freaked out, isn't even descriptive anymore. I found out about that. The next day I went to an event where people were talking about their feelings, their thoughts. It was meant to be sort of a community healing event. While we were having this event, someone looked on their phone and they saw the news about Philando Castile's murder while we were at the event the next day, sitting there talking about what are we gonna do, our grief, our fear, as black people, as queer black people. And then we heard about that. And the next day I heard about more. And then the next day I heard about the sniper in Dallas at the protests shooting the police officers, and the first thing I thought was, oh my god, they're gonna kill us even faster now. They're gonna use this as an excuse. The police being shot at, and the police officers who were killed by the sniper. This was all in the past week. Of course, before all of this happened, So, before this happened, I don't remember when it was, honestly, at this point. Like, my brain is so frazzled it's not working correctly. But I think it was last week I heard about the bombing in Baghdad, and I'm just looking it up now, and it looks like the death toll is, like, according to this article, the death toll is now at almost 300 for that. Before that, it was Orlando, and the murders, the people who were murdered there, but also, where is that coming from? Oh my god, it's coming from the stupid website. Anyway, so before that it was Orlando, and right after Orlando, not only did we have to deal, us as queer people living in the US, as queer people of color, we had to deal with the fear and the grief of 50 dead and 50 more shot at. But the way that people responded afterwards, it just reiterates it. It just makes it worse. And of course, the same thing, except much worse, is happening after these recent murders, these recent racist killings. And I'm just... it's scary. It's really scary and upsetting, and on top of, and so it's just on top of everything. I'm at a breaking point, and I kind of already hit my breaking point, and I'm not quite at it anymore, but I could be there again. Like, what's the next thing that's gonna happen? I don't fucking know. Before Orlando, in the week before Orlando, I got the news about the ship of Eritrean refugees, 500 of them, which drowned in the Mediterranean Sea. None of this is... these individual events were shocking to me, but not completely shocking, and there isn't much reason why, like, there isn't much logical reason why they were shocking in the first place, because I know that this stuff happens. This stuff has been happening. This stuff has been happening for a long time to people like me. And I don't have the space to deal with it, because I started my new job. I'm on probation. Probation lasts 3 months. I get 3 sick days during that, or else I get written up. And 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago, I took my 3rd sick day because I just couldn't. I've been breaking down. I have to support my friends. My friends have to support me. I've been having, you know, plenty of anxiety attacks and panic attacks. I hurt all the time. Like, I've been having, you know, aches, like fever aches for several months now, but it's been worse this last couple of weeks. My stomach problem has gotten slightly worse. It's hard not to throw up at work, and it's hard to get myself to eat, just because I do have stuff I can eat, but it's just the same stuff all the time, and I can't, I don't have a budget for, like, really expensive groceries, so it's like limited by my budget and limited by my stomach. There's just so little, and I'm becoming weaker physically. Like, I physically can't do things that I could do before that take physical effort and strength. My mental illnesses are getting worse. My anxiety is getting worse. My trauma symptoms are getting worse. And I have to look around me and see how other people are being affected by this. People in my community, my friends, there's a lot of pain. A lot of people are in pain. And we can't be safe, and we can't even deal with the emotions of being unsafe. Some people are in positions like me where some people have mental illnesses that this is triggered by. Some people have jobs or classes that they have to go to, or family members, things that they cannot avoid that surround them that are not understanding of how disturbing and traumatic this all is. And it hurts me to see other people in pain. I'm scared. I'm scared for the people I care about. I'm just scared for black people. And I'm scared for black people in America. I'm very, very scared, and I'm scared for myself. I'm scared for, selfishly, if my mental illness gets worse, if I lose this job, if I can't get another job. I currently have a place to live until the end of August. Beyond that, I don't have a place, and I need to be able to have a place. It doesn't help, of course, that so far my job is paying me minimum wage, and I live in one of the states with the lowest minimum wage. So it's a lot. It's absolutely a lot, and I'm scared that things are going to get worse. I'm not going to be able to whatever. I'm not going to go into details in this video, but I'm scared for myself. I'm scared that things are going to go badly. I'm scared that all of the stress that I'm under, and also the stress that my friends are under, mean that I'm going to lose my friendships. I'm scared. I'm even more scared that people I care about and my friends are gonna lose their lives, are going to be attacked. I'm not okay. A lot of other people are also not okay. And we're not gonna be okay. for a while. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how to deal with it myself. I don't know how other people are gonna try to deal with it. So, yeah, not very fluffy. Hopefully, I want to make regular out of this binary videos. I want my mental health to get better, and I want to have I just want to have a reliable life. Of course. That's asking for a lot. So, we'll see. I hope everyone stays safe.